Hi, I'm Shirley Pierson, coming to you from Little Shop of Horrors here at Signet Theater, costume designer, resident artist here. I'm an alum of the University of San Diego, graduated in 2006 from the University Department of Theater there. It had just recently, I think I actually might have been one of the first classes that graduated with a actual degree in theater instead of it just being a minor there. It was the major. Began my professional career actually as a nurse, and through many years of finding my way across the country, ended up in LA, and in the early 80s began working in the fashion industry. And in that process discovered that while the garment was wonderful to design and work and manufacture, there was something more to a garment than just hanging on the rack. And that really was its own character. And where can you find a garment coming to life? The theater, film or television, but the theater. And my interest began to fall behind what really was in a garment and what a garment could do. As I found myself in San Diego, I began to work in theater and worked at the Globe and various other places in the costume shops, and then discovered USD was doing this program as an actual major. I got to actually design shows. I was one of the first students who ever really designed shows, and I then designed some of the MFA work that they did at the Globe with Rick Sear. Well, theater is extremely, it's a collaborative art form, right? And nothing in theater happens, as you can maybe hear in the background right now, nothing happens in a vacuum in theater. Sean Murray, director, here at Signet Theater for the production. The design meetings began, and this was probably right at almost a year ago that this process began. And in that initial thing was, hey Shirley, how would you like to do Little Shop of Horrors as a black and white production? Which traditionally the show is done very, we call it bubblegum color, and very bright, colorful, goes through all kinds of sparkle and bright light. The story itself, the text, or the scary, spooky part of it, the kind of camp part of it, and to the plant being the only thing that really was alive in this production. It takes place on Skid Row, so why would that be a bubbly, cheery place to begin with? So it became a grayscale show. So doing a grayscale production is a challenge in itself, because you know, everything has to be different shades of gray so that you can get definition, you can get lighting, you can get the actors to pop away from an all gray set. In fact, I love to do a highly stylized production. This is a very high stylized production. And in doing that, you always discover the character so much more.